Okay. Beginner. Go. You need to look at the text before you start saving. If you save and then you look at the text, they cancel each other out. It's weird. That seems a lot more consistent than trying to just quick save through, though. So I'm glad for that. It is quite a bit more difficult to actually get that text, though. It's a very specific place on the car. Like, it's just the passenger door. I'm curious about the physics of leaving a chainsaw running in a log. I guess if you perfectly balance it, I don't know, I feel like part of it would be cutting through the log at some point. Or else it would have fallen out of the log. Am I overthinking that? There's no reason to go back. There's also no reason not to go back. I always found that strange. Like, did they need to unload that in the PS2 version? So they could load the streets? Because this is technically part of the streets. You don't take a door into Silent Hill. So at this point, the entire eastern side is loaded. But like, if they load it in the door transition, couldn't they reload the other area in the door transition back? It was an early PS2 game, so you know. And then the port's just largely faithful. They might not even technically need it in the port, but... For as janky and messed up as the port is, it's a very faithful port of the PS2 version. And that was still a time when, like, developing for consoles was not exactly the same as developing for PC. Like, it was a lot closer at that point, but still not the same. Like, porting nowadays is just a joke. I quick saved too late. Damn it. There we go. I just wanted to demonstrate what happens. Like, sometimes it'll load the cars, but if you don't drop it for a bit, it won't load that. Did I mention the jankiness of this game? This port, I should say. It is a med kit. I know things. That used to be a standard for me to pick that up on every single run. I don't know what I started picking up after that. I think there's another med kit in the split hospital that I would get. At some point I started picking up the laundry one because it felt faster than that, but I don't know, that might actually be faster than dipping into the laundry room. Rawr. I ain't scared of you, this isn't the remake. The greatest accomplishment of the remake is making me afraid of the mannequins. Although, to be fair, it also made me more afraid of the, the other guys. Why can't I remember what they're called? The guys under the grates. It's fine, it'll come to me at some random point. Still not afraid of the lying figures. They're just more annoying in the remake. Especially the ones that leave that poison cloud that takes 10 years to go away. That was a difficult key grab for absolutely no reason. My brain just keeps saying Mordecai. So maybe it starts with an M. I just walked right past the door. Good job. It's like the one place where there's only one brown door, and my brain always says, don't take the first door, it's never the first door. Except the one time it is. No, use the key. Oh, that way. Good job. Did the thing. This is the most difficult room to navigate. For me, at least. I don't know why. I struggle so hard with that room. Sorry for interrupting your business, P-head. I hope you'll forgive me. Okay, let's do the right order this time without thinking that we're doing a different order like last time. Ugh. I got canned juice. One of the things I was totally stuck on the first time I played this game. Because I got to the other apartments and I was like, what the heck? I've been to every room, I've searched every nook and cranny. And it turns out I didn't check that hallway. Less of a problem in the remake where they just put it right next to the laundry chute. I don't know why they did that. I wanted to get the coin first, but it's fine. I'll just remember to get the coin, right? There's a lot of times in the remake where it's just like the solution to the puzzle is right next to the puzzle. That was probably slower than just dropping. You need to remember you have to drop and then switch. Because it's an animation cancel. It's not like a skip or something. I don't know why I also struggle with that door every time. But I do. Because everything in that room is brown. I think some of these things, they get harder when you play with max brightness. Like the prison doors blend in more with the walls. Because everything's brighter. But I could be wrong. Maybe it's just always that way. It's hard to distinguish things when you're trying to go fast. Is this even gonna be... Yeah, okay, good. More seconds saved! It's a world record! No, it's not. Not even close. The day I get a world record is the day I retire from being online. It's never gonna happen. I can't grind one game that much. I have huge respect for people that get world records. I would be unable. Unless it's like my game and it's not released yet. Because even when I try to, you know, catch a game with an empty leaderboard, it's... By the time I get there, there's 5 runs in it that are better than I could ever hope to achieve. I guess the key is that you have to make your own board in order to get an early world record. But it's not fun if I get a world record and it's the only run. Especially if it's quickly beaten. That's the wrong way. For some reason I thought I had a shotgun. Well, I guess on beginner you do just poke them. James is such a nice guy. He was gonna do it again. Oh, that's funny. Just me, or did the camera just delay switching there? That was weird. This game does weird stuff. Like, even without the glitches and everything, this is a weird game, but, like, add the glitches and it's in a class of its own. I get stuck again? Yep. On the other side, okay. I tried so hard not to get stuck that I got stuck. Gotta get the dog key, gotta get the dog key, gotta get the dog key. 'Cause I'm on a date And girls like dogs. So we're gonna go get a doggy. Sorry. I feel like there's extra billboards here. Maybe some of these are the Easter eggs. Like, that feels like a smart place to put Easter eggs, because nobody's gonna look at those.
Did you find the lady you're looking for? What's her name? Mary?
Okay. For my next trick, I'm gonna get through the hospital with a valid run. One can hope. Wrong way. I haven't done that in ages. Kind of adds to that, you know. Is she real? That's my whole problem with the Numeria, is that she's too real. Or you don't even question it. It's like, okay, yeah, there is an actual woman running around with James. I don't know if I needed those shells, but usually I pick up the shells first, so I grabbed them anyway. I mean, I need, what, a max of 6 for the flesh lips, so I guess if I also need one for Eddie, I do need to pick up at least one pack. Hello? Dooby 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 doo dooby 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 doo. Okay, we remembered the shotgun. And we had healing. Everything is honky-dory. I got hit by legs. That's... What am I doing? Which keys is R? Which keys is R? Yep, that's my English now. What? Somehow I messed up that combine use. It's fine. Almost got hit by the legs again. They just had to show their younger remake cousins that they can fight too. Why did that take 2? Okay, that's fine. Whatevs. already got shells, so I don't need the shells there. Wrong way. Every time. It's the product of having to go both ways in this hallway. Like, at some point I go that way. This is not that point. And on the third floor, you only go this way, so it's... brain things. Down and down and down and down and down and down we go.
Jay.
Maria. I like how this seed also gives you both sounds there. It's like they picked the seed that gives you all of the extra stuff. It's like you play set seed and then you go back to the actual game and it's missing all of these things and you're like, did I imagine that? Was that all in my head? These games are just our brains filling in the gaps from playing Book of Memories and watching Ascension, which are the only Silent Hill things that have ever been made. He who is not bold enough should eat more hot sauce. Or something. That camera swing. I wonder if I can avoid that. Maybe if I just stay further to the right. I don't know why it does that there. It's a very strange camera swing. But I also don't know if it loses any time or if it just looks weird. There are so many things I know, and yet so many things that I don't. Oh, that's not what I wanted. I need to delay that camera switch a little bit more than that. Or not do it at all. Oh. Could I do this backwards? It's speed running. I should be able to do it backwards, sideways, and upside down, right? Totally how this works. Hello? No, not the letter! Finally, I get a quick porch and I can't even get the freaking wrench. We're right back where we were like 15 minutes ago. Wow. This is a fast run. Gonna say half an hour ago, but nope. We're going faster and faster and faster. It's almost like speed running. Caution. Good reminder to turn my flashlight on. Caution, darkness is dark. Use flashlight. Caution, James may try to examine the box again. Don't press the examine button. My first thought with the Easter eggs was they'd be on these billboards, but I checked all of these billboards on the right side. I might have missed some, but I forgot there's a bunch on the left. I never got around to checking. That seems so obvious. I'm sure the people who have actually been looking checked all the billboards. And there's the first person mod, so they can probably look at them better than I do. One of these days I'll play that. Split. 2 whole minutes. That's more than one. Ooh. Sitting on my foot too long. Can't feel my heel. And Eddie should be faster, right? Because the PB was on easy. Still no idea how to deal with that one guy in the wet labyrinth. I will need to do some research. Why did I do it that way? I also almost missed it completely. That's cool. That's how you do it in the PlayStation version, where you don't have the quick swap. Although, to be fair, it put the cursor nearer to the battery. So, advanced strats? Yeah, we'll call it that. That's not what I want. That guy has glowy radioactive blood. Isn't that fun? Ritual. Yeah, he's gonna say that at the same time every run now. So if I get consistent, it'd be at the same place too. Also, that's always gonna be 4. That guy seems to be behaving. If I can find the door. He might have come back. Oh no. Very well behaved. Thank you. So if I do that consistently, he'll be out of the way. Because, you know, set C. The enemies are predictable too, as long as what you do is exactly the same and you do things at exactly the same time, which, you know, practically impossible, but one can dream. One of these days I'll pay attention to when I get into the elevator, and I'll know exactly how long this is. Today is not that day. It's stretched though. Oh, Ben. It's 3 to the left. Shouldn't it be fewer to the right? Guess it depends on whether I turn it first or after. That puzzle solution doesn't change though. You'd think I would have figured this one out by now. But I just remember upside down yellow. And that's why it's not good to have the extra health items. I hate you, you're the worst. I should look up how to make you not suck. Beautiful rhymes. Oh, you suck too. Yeah, I could do that quick as long as I know the angle is good. They are actually spaced apart quite a bit, so not too terrible. I like how that one cutscene of James turning that thing they decided to make into a whole bunch of valve things you had to turn manually. I don't know if it was the cutscene that inspired them, or Homecoming, or some combination of the two. And to be fair, the combat is sort of Homecoming inspired. Wouldn't be surprised if they played a lot of that. It's like Homecoming, but it doesn't suck. Wrong weapon. That could have been faster. Oh well. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, fine. Hold up to win. Can you imagine if there was an ending where this was the finale? I feel like they could have done that with Rebirth. Like, do the boat stage again. Because everyone loves the boat stage. It's one of the many, 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 many bizarre things about this game. The fact that they were like, yeah, let's do a timer on specifically the boat part. That happens once for a minute. And never happens again. Like, I'm sure people would love to try to do that faster. Great. It's the most exciting part of the game. Only you could open the door here. Nope. Camera, please. It's good to know that I can do this fast. Or is it worse to know that I can do this fast? Might be worse to know that I can do this fast. I'm getting the same angle each time. I need to not make it worse. Whoa. Oh my god. Almost. How was that not? Wow. Okay. This is depressing. Thank you. God. That was so many tries. Another reason I'll never get world record in this. I will choke so hard on that. And maybe there's a consistent setup now, but last time I checked, there wasn't. Just keep trying. Do the right angle. It's completely blind with a camera that definitely doesn't help. And also, I suck. Combination of factors. You sure you only need one, James? What if you need more? You should have taken all the light bulbs. Take the whole can. Okay. Or James. Thank you. That must be time-based, because this is different every time. Why am I doing kill? thinking about how missing all those attempts killed my run. It's funny. Nope. Really? Probably faster to put the Snow White in first. By like milliseconds. Because the menuing. Oh my god, I didn't get the key. You've got to be kidding. Story of my life. Sub 45 IGT. Victory. Those 3 minutes must be like cutscenes. I don't know how that adds up to 3 minutes. Because it doesn't pause in the menu. It's weird. The question is, do I do another one? Or do we try some Born from a Wish? Because this I can stick on the leaderboard, I think. I have to check. I know it's a PB by quite a bit. And it's a PB by a minute 39. But that's today. Let's see. Speedrun. Silent Hill 2 Enhanced Edition. NG plus dog ending set seed. World record is 34:28. 41. I'm not leaderboardable yet. That's sad. Because everyone running on this leaderboard already ran the original, so they're already good at the game. 41. How am I supposed to shave off 7 minutes? That's so much time. Unless it's in-game time. Is that in-game time? You'd think they'd have that in the rules. One minute flat on the boat stage. That's progress. I mean, if it's 41 IGT, I only need to save 3.5 minutes. which is better than 7. Ah.